Well, good morning, guys. Good morning. I'm so glad that you guys are here with me on this Tuesday morning. And I just wanted to reach out on this Tuesday, this first Tuesday of the year. Let's just fine tune our mind a little bit. I had mentioned that I was doing just really aligning myself with God for the next 30 days on another whole level. And I had many of you say that you wanted me to start speaking about that on Tuesdays. So let's just recap real quick. Monday, we talked about purging and just really cleansing our body, our house. We talked about taking things out of our space to make room for new energies and greater things to enter into our spaces. We also talked about journaling, and we talked about meditating in the presence of God. But I want you to know something today, just real quick, that the biggest enemy that you will ever face in your life, wait for this, is yourself. You wake up with yourself, you go to bed with yourself, you deal with yourself, you have thoughts running through yourself. You have things that you want to overcome, but for whatever reason you fall prey to those things. You're critical of yourself, the inner dialogue sometimes that we have about ourselves. I'm guilty of it. I've done it. It's just so crazy. And those thoughts are coming from another whole frequency. But I just wanted to reach out to let you know today that once you can master who you are, your life changes. We are forever evolving and learning, and we won't ever know it all. But it's certain things in our life that we most definitely can master. And I just want to let you know that walking in this right here, giving things up like my hot chocolate, baby, it allowed me to understand, why are you so gung-ho on getting this hot chocolate? What is it about that? Okay, it tastes good. It makes me feel good. It releases all this good hormonal energy inside of my soul. But God allowed me to understand that I'm that for you. You don't need a cup of hot chocolate to feel that. I created you. You're a multidimensional human being. And I've given you the ability to tap into that without putting that inside of you. See, a lot of us, we want to break old habits, but we find ourselves caving because the old version don't want to let you go. But I heard God say that he wants you to move forward. He wants you to let the old version go. See, a lot of us, we think that we have to have a certain amount of money, or that we have to have our refrigerator packed this certain kind of way, or that we just don't have time to really meal prep and do all the things that we need to do to live a healthier lifestyle. But I heard God say that if your life depended on it, you will make time for it. Your biggest enemy in your life is your mind, your old mindset. And so that's why in this community, I am so gung-ho on changing the paradigm of your mind so that you can really live who you really sincerely were created to be. See, a lot of us, we want to wait until we get, the right amount of money, or we have more time to really work on ourselves. And then we wonder why we attract people into our experience that put us on the back burner, or we get into relationships with men, or we get relationships with women, and they reflect back the little small things that we just overlook about ourselves. And then when we're presented with it, we're like, oh, well, I'm not a bad person. I don't this and that. It's time to stop whining about that and really get comfortable in your own skin. See, I heard God say that this 222 is about divine connections, divine interactions, partnerships, leveling up your life. But in order for you to maximize your opportunity, you have to get comfortable in your own skin. You have to accept what is, and know that whatever it is, if you're not comfortable, that you can change it. You need to erase time, because you were not created for time. You're infinite. So that means that even when you get promoted out of here, you're going to higher levels. And you need to understand that the time is the present moment right here for you to get acquainted with how you were supposed to live when you were created, so that you can get acquainted with the way that you're supposed to eat. It's things that our Creator has put here to heal us, that grows out of the ground here. It's time for us to get back in alignment, not only spiritually, but physically, so that we can walk in our truth. We don't have to wait for nothing anymore. I told you, you've got locks and keys. You don't have to wait on anything anymore. Just be it. Even if it doesn't look like you see yourself, just be it. If you could learn to just be who you are created to be right now, everything will change around you. It will bend to your liking in your mind. So as you go about your day, just know this, that I believe in what God says. I believe in what He does. I believe in the process, because I have learned to just be. And until the next video, guys, peace, because I believe in you. Bye now.